Hi, boys and girls. Happy Wednesday. We are just going to go over your words and definitions for the week. Remember, these words are kind of strange and they're not words that we use in our everyday life. So I'm guessing that many of you don't really know the definitions of most of these words, but they're just words that you're going to have to memorize and learn, at least for your test on Friday. You won't really hear these words outside of school, I'm guessing, unless you go to college for like English maybe or language arts. But these are words that we will be learning about, and they're words that we will be using. So if you just follow along with me, this will be a little review for you. First word is comma, and it's a punctuation mark to show a slight pause. So here's my example. Hello. My name is Miss Helton, and there's my comma. I highlighted it for you, and if you noticed as I was reading, I took a pause after I said hello. Hello, my name is Miss Helton. So that's what a comma is. It's this little punctuation mark, and we use it to show when we want the reader to take a slight pause. Your next word is complex sentence. Now remember, we have two different types of sentences on our list this week. So a complex sentence is a sentence containing an independent clause and one or more dependent clauses. So the sentence that I have here for an example is, although he was wealthy, he was still unhappy. The next type of sentence is a compound sentence. This one's a little bit easier for me to remember and for me to understand. So this one is a sentence that has at least two independent clauses joined by a comma, semicolon, or conjunction. So here's my example. This house is too expensive, and that house is too small. So I know I made a typo right here, but so this sentence has two independent clauses, two independent thoughts, basically. This house is too expensive. I can end that with a period right there, but instead there's a comma, which right here, the independent clause is joined by a comma. So this house is too expensive, comma, and that house is too small. So we said how this house is too expensive could be a sentence on its own. And that goes for this too. That house is too small, period. So a compound sentence is like two main thoughts in the sentence that have kind of been pushed together. So we could separate this sentence right here. This house is too expensive, and that house is too small. We could separate it to where both of those sentences would make sense. Next is a coordinating conjunction. And remember, we have two different kinds of conjunctions on our list this week. So coordinating conjunction, a conjunction that joins together words, phrases, or clauses. So here is my example. I would like to watch basketball or football. So this or joins together these two words, basically. I would like to watch basketball or football. Or is our conjunction. It's that word that joins them together. The last word is a subordinate conjunction, and it's a word that joins an independent clause and a dependent clause. I love broccoli, even though I don't like most vegetables. So even though I have highlighted, and that right there is the subordinate conjunction. It joins together this independent clause, I love broccoli, and it, with this dependent clause, I don't like most vegetables. So I know these words are kind of tricky. They aren't really easy for us to just memorize or for us to just learn really quickly after hearing them once or twice. So you're going to have to do some work, and you're going to have to make sure that you're looking over these words on your own, and that when you're working on Spelling City, you're really using that tool to help you learn the words and help you memorize them. So now that this video is over, you have 2 more Spelling City activities. So 2 on Monday, 2 more on Tuesday, and then today, after today, you'll have 6 done. So that's just like our normal routine. We do 2 activities each day, and then on Friday, we finish our activities, and then we take our test. So good luck with your Spelling City assignment.